out, Ricky.
Alright, stream's on.
Roguelikes, people like them because they like to mix and match things and see how they work together, and they like every run to be different and variated.
Yeah.
I figured that out. But in place of the extra quota system, it's pretty similar to what you said about like the debuffs, but every round will have a like pretty big like modifier that is bad instead of good things. And you'll have to work around that constraint. Now every round's varied now.
Well, I think another pretty
Nice.
big part of roguelikes, which you might want to consider, is the idea of building to accommodate a certain playstyle.
Oh yeah, no, I have thought about playstyles. The only playstyle I'd really consider right now is being super fast and super stable. But I'll come up with more in the future.
Right, there's some variations to each one, I would say. Like, I imagine there's multiple ways to try and be fast. The purest form of it could just be like building a big pool.
But I don't think you'll be able to do that eventually.
With the right combination of items and like modifier parts, you might be able to. And therefore, it could be a good
Yeah,
end
no.
goal for a run.
Using the base parts, you definitely wouldn't be able to, but I can imagine with a few modifier parts, you probably would, because a lot of them have like almost infinite health, and they only lose that health under like a certain condition.
Because I would say that the best kind of roguelike games are the ones that once you're experienced enough, you can break them, like Binding of Isaac and Noida.
Snubby's number factory count because of the guy. I can't remember his name.
Nobody's number factory is really easy to break. I guess because the counter there.
I do love like violently destroying their games to give me as many points as possible. But I also feel a sense of achievement because I did that. I was the one who broke it.
Elliot, do you want to see something funny?
So I did. Is that Anne? Where'd they go?
Oh, that one's fine. Yeah, everyone died. When I'm talking to you, if you see us playing, can you keep an eye in the top left of my screen and see if it says noon and it's purple? Because that's like if you don't notice it, all of your agents die instantly, and if you do notice it, it's incredibly easy.
I can't see your stream. I mean, I can, but like, not when I'm working.
Oh, alright. There's been like, in the last 2 streams, including this one, 3 different instances where someone asks a question, or just like some kind of conversation, and while I am in the middle of answering it, all of my agents instantly die from Purple Noon.
Instant heart attack.
Like, I think 3 times in the last 4 days of gameplay.
I remember when you did the first ever the streamings, and I used to call you by your actual name, and then that for the once in like my life I memorized something to not say your legal name.
Do you care to say your legal name?
No, I don't really care. Actually, what if I become like super popular, and then they track me down using my name, and then they like hang me from the gallows because I didn't add like Skibbity Skin or something.
There's multiple people with your name, I do believe.
Oh well. Right, now what was I doing? Oh, I was doing this. Guys? Guys? That would explain why it doesn't work anymore. Because the script deleted itself. because of my poor, like, foresight. Because even though I knew from day one that this is gonna have a store in it, I didn't actually account in any of the scripting for the store. But luckily, I did make a flaw in my coding which allows me to account for a store like, quite a while ago. So I'm just gonna kind of let that happen. Do you care to hear about it or not?
What about the store?
No, about my mistakes.
It depends on what color the noon is. I don't actually know yet. Is it like interesting?
Short.
Okay.
So, the way the game cleans up things is that when the GUI credits shows up, it sets a bool value 1 to true, which pauses the timer and like pauses a lot of other things. And then a lot of scripts will check for when it's set to true and wait for it to be set to false after being set to true. And then when it's set to false, it does the whole cleaning up thing, like the timer restarts, all the bool values and integer values are reset, all the parts are deleted. So, if I just wait from setting it to false again, then there's a little in-between period where the timer's paused, and a few other things, so you can just do stuff then, and then once the players want to leave, I'll set it to true, and that'll put everything in motion.
What if
Is
you
that
end up
interesting?
adding other stuff in that like in between phase of the game? Are you just gonna make it longer?
Ahead in between phases of the game, or are you just gonna make it longer? What was the first half?
If you end up wanting to add more like parts of that in between phase of the game, are you just gonna make it longer?
Yeah, it's infinite until someone sets the 1 value to false, which currently I'm just gonna let you press a button to make the game continue. Where is this? Go. I flipped a coin like before I started working on this of whether I'd play something or work on it, and I landed on work. Which, to be fair, I do kind of need to do the work, so good thing I landed on that. I really want to get it to like a playable state by at least the end of this week. Since I started last Monday, I think I'll have the time. I wonder what the big C is. The magic powers right now. There are 8 Five Nights at Freddy games.
There's more now, isn't there?
By the way, that's gone. That mod is gone.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not really surprised.
I was watching the Fallout show, and I quite liked season 2, so I went to go see like a review of it, and someone was like, "Oh, the Fallout show sucks." So I went and I was like, "Oh, well, why is that?" And then the first thing, shit. I knew that story when we're off the air. Ugh, ugh. It gets so dark these days. Is this a reference to like winter?
I wouldn't call it a reference.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
What kind of suit is that bad? Oh,
Triple A Mario.
it's not a suit.
All I've got's my suit and tie.
Uh,
I found a Minecraft mod that you'd like. Make this one into Babia.
can't watch the video right now because I'm streaming.
Oh, it's that skeleton with the shield that you always send me.
Yeah,
It's that, but like there's an enemy.
okay.
I don't know. I thought you'd find it funny. Pretty funny. I like funny mods. Brings back the old days.
You just don't want to make funny mods.
Second.
You just like don't want the mods you make to be funny.
Oh no, I do like funny. I like silly funny mods as well.
Oh, there's like somebody you've changed your mind on recently.
Probably. Did I?
You know, you keep like bringing up the idea of what if we play Minecraft again? And it's like we'll make the mods together and it can be stuff we like, but as long as it's not funny, as long as it's not stuff we find funny, we can do it.
Oh yeah. Well, you see, it's a different kind of funny and silly. That's still grounded in reality and like doesn't make me want to gouge my eyes out when I look at it. But I'd be a bit more open to doing that, honestly. The silly and funny I was talking about is like Trumpet Skeleton. That's funny and silly. But like does kind of make my intestines squirm when I have to like see like some form of what's he called? What's he called? Fuck. I mean, he's like a baseball bat. He's like Italian.
Are you referring to Tung 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 Sahur?
That's the one. Yeah, yeah. That's who I was thinking of. I don't want to like. I don't want to. I don't want to go outside in Minecraft after like making a nice base. I just see like tung 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 sahur outside. It's like immersion breaking, but like skeleton with a trumpet's a little less immersion breaking and it's still funny.
Doesn't it create more immersion breaking?
Well, I can still kind of convince myself of it because it's mechanical and machinery, and redstone's kind of like that, and it's not bombadilly crocodilly. Well, create's not really a create isn't a reference to like a popular meme culture thing. It's just mechanical machines.
Elliot, I think the skeleton with the shield might be.
And I did notice, I did notice that I just like ruined my own point there, but I'm right and you're wrong.
But you're sounding like Jared with his Minecraft mod take right now.
Gotten a lot more lenient with it though. It's just I'd be fine with it, I guess, if it's not like in my face. Like Tung Tung Sahur can exist, but if he just as long as it doesn't like show up at my
But
doorstep.
who is suggesting Tung 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 Sahur? I don't remember that ever being one of the like.
It was something along the lines like that, but like I don't remember it very well. Oh, I got a question for you. Would you consider like technologies and electricity and circuitry and wires as a form of like magic?
We
Not as
already
in,
had
like,
this debate. I don't think it's magic. The point of magic is
Oh,
that you don't
debate.
understand it. Is there anything else you want to say?
No. No. I don't really see why this is such a problem. Hmm. Yeah, you're set to true. Is there some sort of thing in the cleanup script that's causing this problem? It's gonna take a while. Doesn't work. Oh, speaking of magic, and not about that debate in general, I've never really been a fan of like not very well explained magic systems. Like,
We've also
I'm a
already
lot
had
more
this conversation. I think we named like Delicious in Dungeon as a good example.
of what? Explained magic or
Yeah,
unexplained?
of a magical world where everything is properly understood.
Yeah, I love it. I like.
I
I
do
think it's
know that.
just because in. I think that's just because in general I like digging into things and seeing how they tick. I Everyone watching the stream here, I'll just think that I'm recycling material. My sister screaming from the other room. One of these days it's gonna be like a murderer, I'll just not go and help because she does it all the time. Considered politics?
I didn't hear earlier. Can you repeat that?
Do you consider AI like politics?
Well, I think everyone here probably has come to a consensus on it. So as long as you don't say anything like incredibly controversial.
I think that locally run AIs, like the ones you do on your computer that you've built yourself, are cool. What's your stance on that?
Depends on what you're doing with them. Mainly, I would say, like the water usage, obviously, since it's still industrial, is going to be way less. But you can still plagiarize with it. You can still spread misinformation with it if you've got data sets.
I think what I'd like to do sometime in the future is make like my own magic system and then build an AI and train it on this magic system to create like a magic oracle. I just kind of think that'd be cool. And then like put it on a Raspberry Pi because they're pretty powerful. Maybe something a little stronger if I need. And then just put it in like a little magical ball. I can go magical ball. What if I have to do such and such? I think that would be cool and neat. Is that hot or not?
Not really.
Or really what?
Like not really hot.
it's bad.
Well, no, just like it seems like the novelty would wear off after like maybe a day because as a technology, it already does what something like AI has already been pretty much ingrained into everyone's lives. So you're literally just getting a cool decoration for something that already exists.
It'd still be fun to make.
It's like a SpongeBob mug.
It's like, um, well, computers. I mean, actually, a better example would be phones exist in the modern world, and I can certainly buy a phone, and they're like everywhere. But it would certainly be a lot more fun to build my own custom phone.
Yeah, but then like once you have it, once the process is done, that's where I'm saying the novelty will wear off after a day.
Hmm. I mean, I can't really like debate you here because I haven't built a robot or a phone. So when I get around to it, I'll call you back on that. Interesting. Seems like such a cool mod. That's something I've noticed a lot about Minecraft mods, is that they seem to focus a lot more, like they're really creative in the way that Minecraft is. You can place and break blocks and do whatever the high hell you want. This hex casting mod, as far as I can tell, you have to physically draw the runes, and I think that's a really cool effect. And you get to create your own spells. That's sick. There's not very many things that let you do magic and create your own spells. A lot more fun if magic was real in the sense of like non-Euclidean portals into craft. Like, have you seen Howl's Moving Castle?
Um, I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
It's as far as I could glean from the movie, because I kind of skimmed through it a bit. It's like this guy's magical, and he has some sort of fire demon, and the fire demon controls his moving castle to move around. That's really neat and cool. I think that's neat and cool. I wish that existed in the real world. is odd.
Oh, you need temperance. Oh, Oculus.
Can't wait for the doomsday clock to strike midnight. Clock strikes 12. Midnight arrives. A cool video I sent you a bit ago. I thought you'd find it kind of funny.
I still haven't watched it because I'm still streaming.
That's a Minecraft video. I'm talking about the one from yesterday.
Oh, one from yesterday.
It's 2026 is gonna be peak.
Oh, that YouTube short. Yeah, I watched it and then I didn't laugh.
I kind of thought you'd find that funny. It's a subversion of the genre, and that's unique.
Well, I don't watch the genre.
I don't know. I do watch the genre, so it felt a lot more unique and interesting.
I would like to ask you for the 11th time, please stop sending us YouTube shorts, but like, I don't think you care, do you?
Um, wait, something words, something. I have a secret quest that I must complete, but if I tell you it, it'll ruin the quest because I know you'll lie. And you're gonna probably use your brainy smarts deduction.
Is
figure
it
out
to
what
send
my
me a
quest
YouTube short
is.
that I like?
Fuck.
So that was what you decided on after I told you please stop sending me YouTube shorts.
I decided I wanted to curate them to be more entertaining to you.
You decided to
So
say
far,
that.
Well, yeah, I have. I stopped sending you the worst ones. Like, there were a lot I was gonna send you, but I haven't sent you them because I thought you wouldn't find them funny.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm like 80% sure that is a thought process you would have went through before this as well. I don't think
But I
like
was
a
just
month
sending you
ago you
random
would have sent me
bullshit.
the ones that you didn't think I would find funny.
I would have just sent you those. Random bullshit, go! Ooh. Only real Minecraft nerds would know where that comes from.
Don't say it again.
Ooh.
It's like Age of Empires, isn't it? Like they're like priest guy who converts you.
Yeah, you're a real Minecraft geek, you are. Good one. I got a joke for you, Freaky.
What is it?
How much is the funny smelling spray? Perfume? No, the whole bottle. Did you like it?
I don't get it.
He said perfume as in like the fumes of the bottle. Like, how much would it be per each fume? But it's also play on perfume because it's a funny smelling. That's what he's talking about. You get it?
Yeah.
You find it funny now that you know it?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, it was kind of
One of these
clever,
days I'll do it.
but like, that doesn't really equate to funny.
Walking around. And working in silence is no fun. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Something like that.
By the way, Elliot, about that quest to send us a YouTube short I would find funny. When did you start that quest? Because I swear, after you started curating them, there's still like 2 or 3 that I've said I found funny.
That's there. When that happened. I don't remember that. Better turn that down a bit. 16. Ooh, wait. Ugh. Hey, my ass! Get out of the way! This goddamn laptop can't save a charge for a single day. Has to be recharged 3 times a day.
I think that's pretty normal for laptops.
Yeah, I know. But just make a laptop that has a big enough battery.
Can you not just charge it while you're using it? That's what I usually do when I have a laptop.
Yeah, I know, I'm gonna do that. Give me a second.
Have you only now just like thought of that?
No, I have been doing that. It just annoys me.
Why? Because the cable's like there.
My associate to get the cable for me. Probably could have saved some time by just standing up and get it myself, but you know, businessman does business things. Still there, Buckaroo?
Yeah.
Took you to do it. The thing I've noticed is the game's a bit laggy. That is a bit of a problem.
Okay, you got scripts that are running when they don't need to.
They all have to be running for a lot of this stuff to work. There's like a lot of them.
That's probably why it's so laggy then.
Maybe I'll try and merge a lot of them into one big thing. I'll probably save some computing time. Oh yeah, I just a lot of a lot cooler way. You know, like how roguelikes are a lot about risk and reward.
Yeah.
Well, instead of have like the only way is to get to the height quota, that's just a baseline, and you can just keep building up and up and up from there. So you can just make a really tall tower to rack up higher points. But obviously, it's still gonna be tricky because your building could just collapse in that time.
Well, if you've got a strategy down, then I feel like that's not that high of a risk. I'm assuming there's going to be diminishing returns.
Eventually, yeah. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face. I got you up now. Fly runs really fast. Oh, because flies see it faster than us. Or do they see it slower than us? I can't remember. No, god diggity diggity dang it. Oh. Why do you do this to me, you creature? That would explain it, yeah. I did it! Oh, that took forever. Oh, ugh. So how's that lobotomy going on?
I just beat the fourth boss fight.
Totally to be there.
I'll say boss fight, that one's really easy.
Fight.
The gimmick is that you can't heal your employees, right? That sounds really difficult. Yeah?
Yeah.
They get healed to full health at the end of every, like, 8 works.
Oh, you.
Anyway, since I'm done with that now, I think I am pretty much done streaming. Let me just do this before I forget.
Ugh.
Alright, yeah. Goodbye.